98 crypto coins will go parabolic, guys. The sale ends in 48 hours, guys. Seriously, 98 coins. We're going to talk about where Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to go up or down this week. Very important for your framework. We're going to talk about why you only have about 48 hours to get your positions on the 98 best altcoins for maximum gains. I know that sounds like a lot of coins, but we're going to blow through them. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have fun. Woo! Let's go. Welcome to the Kale Show. My name is Kale. Hey, we had some big news this morning, but I just want to show you real quick this show that I have planned for you, because if you've been watching other crypto channels, you're probably bored, right? They're like, oh, here's the lines, and here's where we're going, and here's the moving averages. But no, today you're at the Kale Show, and we are going to show you exactly the logic behind why this week is the biggest week in crypto in the past 4 years, okay? So look me in the eyes. If you've been interested in crypto at all, just understand that you came at the right time, because this week is bigger than all the other weeks before this. It has not been this important to watch a video in the past 4 years. So welcome to the show. I'm super excited. I've got an incredible show planned for you guys. But before we get started, what I need you to do is take out your fingers. Take them out, baby. Smooch the like button, because you know what? 102,000 subscribers. I'm famous. I'm gonna get a plaque from YouTube. This is not a plaque from YouTube, but I'm gonna get one of these plaques. What is happening here, guys? I just wanted to, I don't know, I just stood up and yelled because I'm just so, I'm just so thankful that this is happening, but I also just think that this is just a bump in the road, guys. I think we're going to 200,000. I think we're going to 1 million subscribers on this channel. So stick around and stop spam calling me, whoever is trying to interrupt my 100,000 subscriber celebration. I'm so excited. Thank you, guys. Can you please smooch the like button if you're excited to be here, excited for this show today? Thank you so much, because the only reason that we got to this, guys, if I'll be very honest with you, is because every single one of you smooches that like button every single day, and that's how we got here. So thank you so much for helping me out, okay? So follow me on Twitter, but this morning, let's just get started with the show, okay? Whew. Some big news happened this morning. If you see this, it's a giant middle finger to the bears, okay? The bears woke up, they were like, oh, today's the day. We're gonna get Bitcoin down. It's going down. And then they realized, Jerome Powell just got reelected to the Federal Reserve chair, and this guy is literally the guy who we created the money printer go burr meme around. Because what does this guy like to do? He likes to print money. I would argue that this guy, Jerome Powell, is more important than the real president of the United States. Like, he has more power, right? He controls the markets by printing money. And so the second that this guy got reelected, that we had this massive Bitcoin candle this morning, an F you to the bears, right? And so this is great news. This is a great start to the week. And I was saying all of yesterday that honestly, I think today is probably, if you go just look at my Twitter, you guys should definitely follow me here. But I was talking about yesterday how, I think this is really the last chance. Like I said, is this all the bears got? I better see a bigger dip by the morning, or I'm just going to get more bullish. I'm starting to get more and more bullish the more chances that these bears fail at bringing the price down, right? Because they had a chance this morning, right? Usually on Monday mornings, people are sleepy. If the stock market opens up lower, this was their chance to get the price down, and look what happened, right? And so they only have a few days left. And throughout this video, I want to talk about where I think the actual deadline is for when Bitcoin, there's just no other direction for it to go but up. So if you're interested in that and wondering when everything is going to go up, please smooch the like button right now and stick around to the end, because I'm going to show you something that's going to absolutely blow your mind. But let's just go through this, okay, quickly. So the Ethereum chart also had a nice little buy signal this morning on the 1 hour chart. And these buy signals, guys, are not something to be trifled with. Like, okay, let's look at this buy signal, right? Now let's go back on the 1 hour chart to the other buy signals for Ethereum. Look at this one right here. Basically, if you just buy whenever this algorithm tells you to buy, right here, look at what would happen to your Ethereum. Well, that would be good, right? Okay, let's go back here. This one was a little bit weaker, but still, it still went up, right? It basically never misses. Okay, let's keep going back. Let's keep going back. Here's another one right here. See this? Boom, up. Like, it doesn't miss, guys. So getting a buy signal on the 1 hour chart is really, really important. Let's go to like some wider time frames here. So on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, it's even more powerful. This is Ethereum price in Bitcoin. And I've been talking about this chart for months, guys. If you haven't been following the channel, I feel bad for you, right? Because I told you that this buy signal right here is just like this buy signal right here. And the last time that this happened, what happened? Ethereum outpaced Bitcoin by 2 to 3x. So if you would like to earn more than 2 to 3x what Bitcoin is going to do for the rest of this cycle, I would encourage you to buy Ethereum. But however, there are going to be a million other altcoins I'm going to show you, 98 of them, and the rest of this video, where you are going to get way more gains in Ethereum. So don't be too excited about Ethereum. Okay, now this is the actual chart that I'm like really excited about. This is redrawn from Pentoshi. This is, do I have the tweet up somewhere? I probably do somewhere. No, I actually don't have the tweet up, but go follow Pentoshi. But basically he said, if we break this line right here, this is at 75 on the ETH BTC chart. And I know, guys, those of you guys who are new to crypto, these charts that seem very convoluted with all these lines and stuff, trust me, when I first saw them, I thought, this is so stupid. Like, how does this actually predict the price? Okay, but this chart right here, I promise you, if we break this line, we are going parabolic, and all of your coins, every single one that I'm going to talk about in the rest of this video, is going to go absolutely parabolic insane, okay? And I know that that is the thing that I know with the most conviction ever. And why do I know that? Because this chart goes all the way back to 2017, and it is basically a breakout that has been waiting to happen for 4 years. Imagine you are at a swimming pool, okay? And you are trying to push a giant beach ball underwater for 4 years. Like, you're getting exhausted. You have to go and you have to eat a popsicle, and you have to go to the concession stand, and all you've been eating for 4 years are popcorn, popsicles, and whatever else they have at a pool concession stand, right? And all these overweight people are watching you for 4 years at the pool, and you're just pushing the beach ball down, and it's just, son of a bitch, you can't hold it down anymore. That is, what am I saying? That is basically what is happening with the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, okay, guys? Like, it is absolutely about to break out. It's a beach ball that's been underwater, and once this breaks out, all of our dreams come true, guys, as a channel. So I'm really excited about this chart. Come back every single day for updates on this, because this is my favorite chart. All right, now let's talk about some of the reasons why I'm so bullish on ETH, just real quick. If you've missed out on this, if you've been watching the channel, you've already seen this, but Raul Paul is saying he thinks a 1 to 3x in Ethereum by the end of the year. I really trust that guy. Some other stuff that is happening here, I don't know what was up with that. This is just, if you follow Tech Dev, I would really encourage you to follow this guy, because he posts all of the charts that are just so beautiful that compare 2017 to the 2021 cycle, right? And as you can see, we're basically following 2017 almost to the day. So anyone who's telling you like, oh, the cycle is getting longer, oh, you know, this might go into middle of next year, right? The evidence is not there yet. I reserve the right to change my opinion, right? Later on, if things seem to be going slower, right, I'll tell you guys, hey, maybe this cycle will go longer. But for right now, we are literally following 2017 perfectly, which is why I expect a breakout to happen very soon. I'm going to show you that in a second. Now, this is also really good, okay? Maybe just screenshot this for your peace of mind, because every time I see on Twitter, let me know in the comments if you've seen this, right? There are people that literally just freak out about every little move. Like, if Bitcoin's at 59, they're like, oh, we're going to 100. And if Bitcoin's at 57, they're like, we're dead. We're all going to die. Okay, so basically this chart summarizes everything that you need to know about the Bitcoin price and whether or not the market's going to be okay. So if we are above $52,000, it is very good. We are likely to go in parabolic. Okay, if we are below 52K, exercise caution. If we are below 52K, like below 50K here, it says this is worrisome, especially if more time goes on. You see how as more time goes on and we haven't gone parabolic yet, it gets more worrisome. And then it says this is very worrisome. I would definitely just screenshot this chart so that you don't panic every single day, because this is a perfect summary of what I've been trying to say. And then we can summarize it even further. Pentoshi said that 61K is the line in the sand. Someone type that in the comments below. Line in the sand. If you're wondering, what level does Bitcoin have to get to before everyone's going to go, oh, we're in a bull market again, 100K is incoming, and it's probably going to happen this week? It is $61,000, okay? And then he gives all the reasoning right here, but his charts are just absolutely beautiful, and if we break $61,000, we are going back into a bull market. It's as simple as that. So we might do that today, honestly, on this Jerome Powell news. I don't know, maybe not, but I do think that this is going to happen this week, and I will show you why right now. So the altcoin portfolio, let's talk about this really quickly. I want to come back to this, okay? So like I said, I'm going to show you a million different altcoins and kind of how I'm like thinking about buying this, because this week, guys, is time to go on a shopping spree, right? It's time to grab every single altcoin and throw it in your shopping cart, because I think it's the last chance to do it. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about why I think that, okay? So if you look at these charts really quickly, okay? These are the 2017 charts, and this is where it gets really important. So as you can see, this is our total market cap, right? For crypto. Total 3. This is all the altcoins. But what's more interesting about this, let me get rid of this, is if you go back to 2017 and you go to the exact date that it is today, okay? This is why everyone's freaking out and I don't understand why. Like this, I don't get it, okay? So what is today? Today is the 22nd of November, okay? So if you look here on this chart, look at this. This is the 22nd of November right here. Can you guys see this? Gosh, I wish it was a little bit bigger, but okay, look. You see what happened right here? You see this? This is what you call sideways, okay? Sideways. November 20th, November 21st, November 22nd, November 23rd, November 24th. Look at this. Look how sideways that is. Okay, now let's look at the Bitcoin chart, okay? Look at what's happening. If you just zoom out a little bit here, this is a 1 hour chart, so let's go to the daily chart. I just want to show you how similar this is because it's absolutely freaky, okay? Look at this. This is the past few days. What does this look like to you guys? It looks to me like sideways, right? Overall, it's a little bit up and down, but it's sideways, right? Sideways movement. And if you go back to the Bitcoin chart from 2017, what is this? Perfectly sideways, right? And then what happens on the 25th of November, guys, this is the line in the sand. I've been trying to tell you guys this for a month, but you really need to listen to me here, okay? Look what happens to the price of Bitcoin on the 25th of November, 2017, which is exactly where we're at in this same cycle, right? Boom. Boom. Absolutely crazy. From the 25th of November until the 18th of December, when we peak out in Bitcoin, Bitcoin goes from, let me just look here. Bitcoin goes from $8,000 all the way up to almost $20,000 in 20 days, in 25 days. Okay. And so if you are sitting there at home thinking, I'm going to wait for the next dip, I'm going to just wait and maybe everything will come back down and I can buy it. That sounds great. That's not going to work out, guys. I'm telling you right now that the 25th is the line in the sand. And let me just show you one. Ethereum chart doesn't look exactly the same because, Ethereum was very small back then, so it's not the best comparison. But what I will say is that the Ethereum chart looks exactly like the Bitcoin chart. If you pull up this Raoul Pal chart, look at this. This is Ethereum 2021, which is the blue line. You see this? And the white line is Bitcoin 2017. You see how perfectly this is following it? It's following it perfectly. So basically what we can say now is that Ethereum is taking the place of Bitcoin. So what I'm thinking is that on the 25th of November, Ethereum is going to start doing this. It's going to start doing exactly what Bitcoin did in 2017. Okay, it's going to start going parabolic. So if Ethereum does do that on the 2017th, what does that mean? That means all of these altcoins that I'm going to talk about here in the next few minutes are going to go nuts. And so when I say 48-hour, where did I throw this? When I say 48-hour sale, I'm not joking, guys. I really do think that this chart is too juicy to ignore, and I think everyone understands this. And everyone goes home at Thanksgiving and they talk to their families about what coins they're buying and all the stuff that they've been investing in. And that's what starts this parabolic move toward the end of the year. And I can show you, it's even over the entire market, right? So if you look back at the entire crypto market back in 2017, look at this, okay? If I go to the date, what is the date right now? The 21st. As you can see, it's a little bit small here, but I think it's good to show this move, right? Look at this. Right here is the 21st. We're right here. You see what this is? Once again, it's just a little bit sideways. And then look what happens on the 25th. On the 25th, everything just goes parabolic. That's everything, including Bitcoin. If we go to total 2, it's even more dramatic. This is everything without Bitcoin, okay? So it's Ethereum, all that stuff. So if we go to the 25th, or wait, we go to November 21st. Hold on a second. November 21st right here, look at this. Sideways. It takes a little bit longer back then in 2017, and then boom, parabolic, okay? And so everyone who's getting your panties in a wad here, I think that you are totally missing the point. I think that everything is about to happen. Like we are literally sitting on the precipice of an explosion. It's going to follow 2017 very, very similarly. Everyone's like, oh, it's taking too long. What's wrong with this bull market? There's nothing wrong. It's following exactly the same. So without any further ado or magoo or any of that shiz nipples, let's talk about what coins you should actually be loading up on, because this is actually what I'm going to be doing all day today, okay? What is my plan for this market? My plan today is to go in and look at the coins in 2 different buckets, okay? 2 different buckets. Let me try to break this down for you guys because I don't want this to get complicated, but I want you guys to know exactly what I'm doing, okay? Is that cool with you guys? So the first bucket is the normal portfolio that I've been talking about since day 1 on this channel, okay? You can literally go back to the first video I ever filmed, and a lot of these coins are the same coins. Why are these the same coins? Because I believe in them. I know the teams. I know that they are the most bullish coins with narrative, with news, with influencers, with all everything aligns for me with these coins. So I can hold these coins throughout the bull market, no problem, okay? And I've talked about these numerous times on this channel, so I don't really need to belabor it, but let me just go over some highlights, okay? So stuff like UFO gaming, right? UFO gaming is a small metaverse coin that is going to go absolutely nuts once we get this bull run back on. It's already up 14% today. Ocean Protocol is a dot ecosystem coin. It looks amazing. Mover, Moon River is going to go to 1,000 or 1,500 bucks. Vulcan Forge PYR, I think this is going to do another 10x from here. Remark, amazing coin that I think is going to do a 10x from here. Polka Starter, same thing, 10x. Polka City, holy crap, just a caged beast right now, ready to explode. Kylan, same thing. Aleph, Polkadex, D-Race. Guys, D-Race is up to $652. I think this is going to $20, $30. Polka Bridge, this thing is down so far. It went up to $4 at one point, which means it's going to go back there at some point. It's on KuCoin now. It is a extremely bullish coin in the DOT ecosystem, and I believe that this is headed back to $4, $5, $6, $10 from here. And you have a good entry on this one now, so this is actually a really good buy in the portfolio. Polka Market, same thing, guys. We have a much better entry now after some of this stuff that's happened. VPP, Altura, a great entry point, always at 28 cents. You guys know that's my absolute favorite altcoin. You guys can go and watch a ton of my videos where I talk about Altura. It's absolutely crazy. I don't want to I hate going over this, guys, because I've talked about it so many times. I know a lot of you guys watch every single day, and I really appreciate you guys. So smooch the like button if that's you. But I just want to go through this fast because there are a lot of people that have watched this and put the time in, and I don't want to just always baby you guys who are new. So Joe and Atri. So guys, I'm blowing past this quickly, but these are my priority for sure. I'm trying to always average into these coins. Right now, this week is probably the best week to average into these coins. And so if you don't have positions in some of the main portfolio, I would encourage you to at least go do some research on these. Go watch some of my other videos. Go research these other coins because these are my favorites, right? These are the ones that I currently own right now and that I'm not selling, right? These are going up. Obviously I'll take profits as we go, as we start to move here. But right now, while we're sideways, absolutely not. We're not taking profits right now. We're going to let this stuff rip a little bit here, and then we're going to take some profits as we go up in the cycle. And so I don't want to act like these are not my favorites, because they are. But what I want to do here is show you my thought process for doing a little bit of research today and looking into more coins, because I promised you guys 98 coins, and that's a lot of coins. But instead of just showing you 98 coins one by one, I want to show you exactly how I'm going to look at this market today, so that if you're doing research and you're trying to buy coins today, this is how I would do it, okay? So let's just go into it really quickly. So first and foremost, the only things you need on your chart is go to TradingView and pull up the normal chart, daily chart, go on the daily chart, and then pull up stochastic RSI, okay? Stochastic RSI, it's very easy. You just go to indicators and you type in stochastic RSI and you just click right here, okay? This is all you need, guys. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to buy coins that are at the bottom of this channel. So a great example of this is FTM. Luna is a little more bottomed out a little bit. Okay, so Luna is bottomed out, and I think Luna is a great buy right now. I'll probably be adding some Luna today, just so you guys are aware. These are some of my safer bets, right? I obviously have huge bags of these that are more of a 10x bet, more of a 20x bet. But some of these ones I'm going to show you right now are safer bets. I'm going to mix them in. There's some safe bets, there's some degen bets. You'll see in here. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm looking at the RSI. Like if you look down here, and once it's at the bottom of this channel, it's always a good time to buy. So let's go back and just look. It's very easy to prove this. Okay, so if you just go back and look, if you would have bought down here when we were bottomed out down here for Luna, right? You see this? You would have bought right here. These match up. This is a timeline, okay? And you would have bought here and you would have got this gain, okay? Same thing here if we go around, if we go to the left. Let's say you would have bought right here, right? You would have bought right here and you would have went up. It's just very simple, guys. If you follow this one rule, just buying at the bottom of the RSI channel on the daily, you're going to make money as long as we're in a bull market, okay? And so Luna is just a very safe, easy bet for me, and I think it's bottomed out here. FTM, same thing. It's toward the bottom of this channel looking great. AVAX is an example of one that's run a little bit too hard, right? AVAX is all the way up here at the top of the channel. And normally, if you look back at this, right, if you buy the tops of the channel, this is where you lose money, okay? So if you bought here, wait, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm trying to show some people some shit. Okay, if you buy here, right here, you go down, right? You don't want to buy at the tops of the channel. If you buy here, right? If you buy here, you go down. You do not want to buy at the tops of the channels. You want to buy at the bottom. It's a very simple trick, guys. And so if this is helping you, please hit the like button. So you can do this with all of this. I'm going to show you some of the coins on my watch list, okay, that I'm going to be looking at today to try to get entries in the next 48 to 72 hours before we get this parabolic move. I think on November, where's the chart I want? Right here. On November 25th, guys, is basically the last chance. Last chance to buy crypto, right? Last chance. Last call, okay? Last call. And so what I'm trying to do is before November 25th is I'm trying to get the best deals on all of these altcoins. And so first and foremost, I'm prioritizing this portfolio here. Go and check this out in my other videos. Secondly, I'm coming over here to my TradingView account and I'm going through my watch list one by one. Where's my stochastic? Okay, so Adam I think is moving here, but I definitely want to wait a little bit, maybe for a little bit of a pullback. Hopefully we get a pullback in the next couple days because Pentoshi also tweeted about Adam. So I am looking closely at Adam, just so you guys know. If this could come back here to the bottom of this channel, I will definitely be picking up some Adam this week, okay? So that looks good. Solana is always a great pick. Solana is actually fairly bottomed out here. Like if you would have bought here, look at this, you would have went up. If you would have bought back here, I mean, we're not like totally bottomed out here, but it's still probably a good buy. So we're at the same level here, right? And you would have went up. And so everything is looking good on Solana. Solana's probably at a decent buy zone. It's one of the strongest altcoins, obviously. Link, I hate Link. I honestly hate it. I think it's the worst coin ever. But what's his face? Crypto Burb is very bullish on this, so I might pick up some Link. It's at the bottom of the channel. Looks pretty good. Matic, I hate Matic as well. Has anyone ever used Matic? It sucks. It's horrible to use. I hate it, but it's pretty much bottomed out here, so maybe I'll pick some up. Loopring, guys. Loopring is one that I definitely want to pick up here soon. It's at the bottom of the channel here. And it is just a brand new coin, absolutely awesome, and it's getting pushed very hard by Crypto Banter, so I like the fact that it is being picked up by influencers. IMX token is brand new. I've just used IMX. Anyone else minted something on IMX? It's amazing, so I think this might be a good gamble here. And then I have all of the coins from this portfolio over here, guys. I have all of these pulled up in TradingView as well. So you can do this kind of with these coins, but some of these ones, like, let's say Polka Starter, right? Hold on a second. Why isn't it? Oh no, it's not loading now. It's not loading now. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. Okay, hold on a second. Oh my gosh, guys, I need my chart. People are getting bored here. Okay, we need my chart here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. You guys like watching me struggle? Oh my gosh, come on, baby. I'm not editing this video. Like, those of you guys who are new to this channel, you're like, is he gonna edit this out? Like, no, I'm not going to. Okay, wait, I think I'm on the wrong one. That's why. Oh! Okay, look. So it's hard to do this on some of these smaller coins like Polka Starter, right? Because it doesn't work as well, and I can show you why, okay? When you have a smaller coin, like some of these coins that have just made us a ton of money in here and are going to do our 10Xs, like UFO, like Moon River, like Altura, right? Like Polka City, like Polka Bridge, all of these coins right here, they're much harder to chart this way because you'll definitely get burned. So if it's basically what I would say is if it's a smaller market cap, if it's under $1 billion market cap, I wouldn't use this strategy because I've actually tried it and I've got burned, okay? So look, like you could be like, oh, Polka Starter is extended on the RSI. And look what happens. You sell it right here and it just goes up, right? I'll show you one on Mover as well, okay? Oh, look. Mover is extended on the RSI, and then it just goes up, right? Same thing here with PBR. Oh, look at this. PBR is totally extended on the RSI, and then it just goes up, okay? So this is why it's hard to be in crypto, guys, because there is a distinction between different types of coins, and everyone's like, oh, just use my strategy. It works 100% of the time. Well, actually, it's different for different types of coins. So that's why I tried to break it up. Are you guys... I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for you. I'm yelling loudly so you stay focused. Okay, we have the Degenerate Altcoin Portfolio. This is the one with the most upside. Anything that's in here that is a small coin has the most upside in my opinion. So if you're looking at these are just ones that you need to research and decide if you believe in the product and get an entry before Bitcoin goes nuts, okay? The percentages, the RSIs, all that stuff doesn't really matter because these coins are so small that if Ethereum pumps or if Polkadot pumps or if gaming coins start to pump, they are going to pump regardless of the RSI. Does that make sense? But these other coins like FTM, like Luna, like AVAX, these ones that are bigger and more established, all you have to do is buy at the bottom of the RSI channel. Does that make sense? Are you guys with me? Okay. And then the last ones I want to show you that are kind of on my radar here. I know it probably wasn't 98 coins, but it was a lot of coins, okay? Some ones that I'm looking at here, okay? So Zor at the bottom of the channel here looks pretty good as far as like an entry zone here. Fala Network. Looks pretty good right here as well. It's a little bit extended on RSI, so maybe not follow right this second. Maybe wait for a dip. INJ protocol is pretty much bottomed out here, so I'm definitely gonna take a hard look at INJ. Definitely getting promoted by some good influencers here, and I think that this would be a good simple buy. Engine Coin, a little bit extended here as well. I think a better buy would be some of the ones in my portfolio, obviously. KuCoin token. KuCoin token is pretty bottomed out here, and as you see, if you would have bought over here, you would have got a nice little run up. And I think once alt season starts, KuCoin is gonna be the #1 place that people buy altcoins. And so I could really see this being a good buy right here, guys, KuCoin. So I'm probably gonna buy some of that. VET, definitely low, bottomed out. Again, if you would have bought down here on VET, look at this, you would have gone up. So VET looks great. Filecoin also bottomed out, same thing here, except it's also been having some fake outs here. Like some of these, like you think you're buying the bottom, but it just keeps going. So that one kind of gives me a little bit of worries. That one's too high. WaxP is definitely bottoming out here. WaxP is super volatile, and I think that one could go up. Remark as well. Remark is definitely a play, guys. Remark is new. It doesn't have a lot of chart data, so Remark is definitely in the portfolio. And Matic, like I said, already looks good. So, guys, that's a ton of different coins. I don't know what to say. I don't want to keep this video like 55 minutes or anything like that. Guys, do me a favor. Smooch the like button for me. I will see you guys here tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.